the streets be glowing. Turn a black coal into shimmer, reed and golden. Yeah. Self-esteem perfect. Give a child dreams that she definitely deserve it. Yeah. I don't wanna lie no more. We ain't trying to lie. All I want's the truth for you. All I want's the truth for you. I don't wanna lie no more. That's right. All I want's the truth for you. All I want's the truth for you. Check it
The
out.
Truth for Youth Foundation, an association created for the betterment of all youth, all cultures, ethnicities, and backgrounds, are fighting to equal the playing field for youth whose ancestral history and cultures have been left out, misunderstood, or misrepresented in the environment they are subject to learn and be evaluated in. We want to raise awareness and funds that can go toward programming and curriculum that boosts individual growth, self-esteem, family structure, community development, and maintenance.
What's up, y'all? I got like a double mask thing going on here. I'm like totally like ninja out. My whole camouflage going on. All right, guys. Okay, we're gonna be talking about language today. We're doing some lessons on my language, my native language, my native tongue, which is called Metta. So you guys get to have some fun and get to tune in as we're gonna go ahead here and close this door so there's no interruptions. Apologize. Get my britches up. All right, y'all. Hopefully we get some participants coming in here pretty soon. Read and golden, self-esteem perfect. Give a child dreams because he definitely deserve it. I don't wanna lie no more. All I want's the truth for you. All I want's the truth for you. I don't wanna lie no more. All I want's the truth for you. All I want's the truth for you.
The Truth for Youth Foundation, an association created for the betterment of all youth, all cultures, ethnicities, and backgrounds, are fighting to equal the playing field for youth whose ancestral history and cultures have been left out, misunderstood, or misrepresented in the environment they are subject to learn and be evaluated in. We want to raise awareness and funds that can go toward programming and curriculum that boosts individual growth, self-esteem, family structure, community development, and maintenance.
Yeah. What's up, y'all?
Wow, that was good. That was excellent. Man, I felt the passion.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. This is this mask is like for the school, Imani Christian Academy. So if you see the symbol, I don't know if you see that symbol right there.
Yeah, okay, I see it.
That symbol is an African symbol. It means Imani, Imani Nanzi, Imani. It means faith.
Yeah.
So Imani actually stands for faith. So I'll be rocking that, you know what I mean? And this actually is a symbol for the saints. It's the same symbol for the New Orleans Saints. It's just the original African symbol. You see the saint symbol, it comes out like that, and then it flares out at the bottom too.
Yeah.
Like flower. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. It means faith too. So Imani Saints, New Orleans Saints, you know what I mean? And the saints are the soldiers of the Lord, like in the Bible. So that's leading us into what we're talking about actually in our language. I'm gonna put it all together.
Yeah.
The saints, refer to the saints, so the saints will come marching in. Those are like the soldiers, God's army, you know what I mean, in the last days, you know, so those are the saints and our ancestors and stuff. Dassy, what's up, bro?
What up?
Yeah, so we're just gonna basically just do the 10, count to 10, and I'm gonna show you guys how our language is connected. It's Bantu and it's connected to Swahili and Congo. So if you look here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm learning that the Hebrew in Kosa, Swahili, Congo, a lot of African dialects are actually the original Paleo-Hebrew. It's the original Paleo-Hebrew. So versus when you look at Yiddish Hebrew, this is Yiddish Hebrew right here. But
hold on for a second. I want to get my notebook.
Yeah. I can send y'all this email. I'll forward it to you guys, these pictures.
Oh, yeah. Do that one time.
Matter of fact, let me see here if I can do that right now. Haha. I just gotta send it to everybody right here. Let me send it to my mom too. And anybody else they can get it from, we'll forward it to them. All right, so go ahead and send this. I'm gonna have to reopen it. Hold on here. I'm trying to get the back. I've got it.
Yeah, I got it.
I got it.
All right. All right, so oh, well, that's the wrong one. Let me go back here. Zoom in. All right, here we go. All right, so we'll start with the middle is Metta. So we'll just kind of repeat it after each other. Let me see if I can put a beat on or something so that we get a little fluency here. Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Not really. Can you turn it down?
Thank you. All right, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, keep talking. Just keep talking.
All right, y'all hear me better now?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, the music's pretty low. I just want in the background. It's like low. It's not really loud, is it?
Nah.
No.
This.
Okay. 1. You guys gonna have to repeat after me. I'm gonna say the English and I'm gonna say the Metta. And you guys say the English and the Metta.
Okay.
Okay.
1. Mo.
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 2. Be.
Be.
Big.
3. Tap.
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 4.
Wow, Mo made tap. That's crazy.
Quit.
What?
Quay?
Quit.
Yeah. Quit.
Quay. Mo.
Yes.
Be. Tap. Quay.
That's 4. 5 is 10.
10.
6 is tefua.
Tefu? Fawn, can you get closer to the computer? It's like your voice got lower.
All right. Can you hear me now a little better though?
It's still the same volume.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, that sounds a little bit better.
Now?
Yeah.
All right. 4 is, so we start over. I'm sorry. Mo.
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 Be.
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 Tat.
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 Que.
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 Tan.
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 Tefua.
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 Sambe.
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 Famu.
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 Abua.
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 Wum.
Wum.
Vum.
All right, good. One more time. Mo.
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 Be.
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 Tat.
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 Que.
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 Tan.
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 Tefua.
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 Sambe.
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 Famu.
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 Abua.
Abua.
Wum.
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 All right, good. Now,
Which one is
when I
nine?
was teaching, what's up? You got a question?
Which one is nine? Abua?
9 is Abua.
Abua.
Now, I'm just writing down how I think they phonetically sound. So I didn't go to that Metta lady and get her her actual spellings for the words, Bessie. You feel me?
Okay.
So I just wrote this down when I got
You
it
wrote
from
the
my mom about how
phonetics.
it sounded. So we can actually go and get that for next week, or you guys can pull that up now. But so that's the Metta, right?
Yeah.
Now check this out. Let me know when y'all got that written.
Oh yeah, give me a second.
We're supposed to
Look at
write
the,
something down?
I mean, if you want, no, you don't got to because you got the email. You can just look at it. You don't got to
Okay.
write it down. So the first one is Swahili. If you look at the Swahili compared to our language, the letter 1 is similar, letter 3 is similar, letter 5 is similar.
Mm-hmm.
6, I mean, you see what I'm saying? 6 is similar. I mean, not 6, but 7 is similar. So there's some similarities. Like,
So Swahili is the column on the left?
Swahili is the column on the left, the first column,
Okay.
from left to right.
Mm-hmm.
The Metta is the second column.
Okay, then I see the last one's Hebrew.
Yeah, last one's Hebrew. Asha.
Okay.
Hold
But you
on.
pronounce it achat, achat,
Achshah.
achat. That'll be 1.
Ah. Aha.
Sha'im.
Hold
Sha.
on.
Losh. Arab.
Tan.
Shamish.
Tefua.
So
Shali.
this Hebrew right here, y'all, when I call this Hebrew, this is actually Yiddish. So the people
Okay.
like European Jews, Hebrews,
Mm-hmm.
that ethnic group speaks this language.
Mm-hmm.
But this is not Aramaic or like the Swahili or Kosa, which is kind of Paleo Hebrew. Actually, it's actually the original tongue before the Bible was written.
Okay.
Whereas this Hebrew tongue comes from like the people who came and they took on the religion of Hebrew, and they took it back up to the Khazaria and to on top of northern Turkey. And so this is their ethnic group right here. So Metta, that's us, and then Swahili, that's East Africa, right?
Yeah.
Now check it here. Check out how Congo is close to ours. Look at the bottom here. You see this one? Mosi. This is Congo.
Mosi.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Zole.
Yeah.
Look at number 3. Tattoo. Look at ours. It's tat.
Uh-huh.
In Congo, it's tattoo. Now we have Kwe. They have Aya. Ai. We have Kwe. So vowel, they're both vowels. We have Tan, which is next. They have Tanu. Then we have Tafua. That's a little bit different. They have what's it? Sambanu. But then we have Sambe, which is similar to Sambanu, and they have Nsambwadi. So they still have, so we have Sambe, they have Sambwadi. Then they have Nanu, we have Abua, and they have Wum, and we have Kumi. And their Kumi is the same as Swahili 10, it's Kumi.
Okay.
And then the tat is the same in ours, and the tan is the same in all of ours. So you see the language connections?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
just 1
tat.
to 10.
The thing about the tat is that's 3.
Yeah.
And that's the Trinity. That's all the religious. And it's funny because, you know, Uncle Gay always says, Mo bene tat.
Yeah, my beneta. My beneta.
That means we thank God.
Yeah, so when you look, and it's powerful because check this out now. I'm gonna let y'all hear this this dude on YouTube. He's gonna break down. If you get your Bibles, Genesis chapter 1, we're gonna the first chapter, right? If you take these 10 numbers right here, right? It tells the creation story actually. And I got I also have for you guys the mathematics, like supreme mathematics. That's that 1 through 10 I have written over here, which is also the numbers too. So knowledge, wisdom, understanding, culture, power, equality, God, build or destroy, born, cipher, right? These all connect, man. They're all universal. They're just different ways to say these numbers, man. Tat is understanding. That's understanding that there's a God. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Culture. Tanu, power. Equality. God. Like, we're going to go through it. I'm going to show y'all. It's crazy. Like, in the Genesis, by the time we get to number, let me see my book right here. Verse 3 in Genesis. That's where it starts counting the creation numbers. So number 1, right? Knowledge is to speak. Send me. So I'm gonna let you guys hear from my man because I'm kind of boring. But watch how this dude connects it though. Let me move it off of this screen here. All right, here he goes.
What's number 9?
Number 9
In
is born.
Born.
And 10 is cipher.
Right.
Check my man out. Can you hear?
Oh no, didn't you send the link though?
Yeah, I'll send the link. I sent you the link.
Yeah, you already sent it there.
Let me send this link actually.
It's the one with the sham, no?
As the mother state of Israel. But what if that is not true? And this ancient language is yet alive. According to Pastor Miller, ancient Hebrew is still spoken and can be traced to the ancient kingdom of Congo. In this documentary, Yaya Mello provides his evidence from the Kikongo language and dictionary, explaining Hebraic Bantu roots that predate European exposure to the Bible and Western missionaries. Brothers and sisters, first of all, praise be to the Most High, Creator of the heavens and earth, who has given us this opportunity to be here and to have together this talk. I would like to thank my brother, Stephen Graham, who
You sent it already?
Yeah, I just sent it.
And also thank my dear sister,
The email?
Marlene Sishmore.
Yeah, I sent it by email.
Who has made the link between brother Stephen Graham and myself. Let me introduce myself. My name is Pastor Melo Dr. Josias. I am from Angola.
Can y'all hear this? I mean, pause it. Can y'all hear him speaking though?
Nah.
Yeah, I can hear a little bit. Can you put it on the screen? Can you share it on the screen and then put the captions on?
You should be able to share the audio from this, just from your screen.
All right, let me see here. I'm sharing it. I shared the screen. You guys are seeing it, right?
No, we're only seeing what you were showing before, which was the list of the numbers and the name.
Got you. Let me go to hold on. I apologize for that, y'all. Let me see here. That's why y'all couldn't hear me. Hear him.
And you know that Angola is Kingdom of Congo.
You guys hear now?
In this documentary,
you might have to mute. Maybe you have to mute your mic.
Explaining Hebraic Bantu roots.
All right, hold on.
Predate European.
And then play the video with the video audio.
Can y'all hear that? Better that way?
No, I can't hear anything. I got the video pulled up though myself.
I don't know why the audio's not. You know what? Hold on. All right.
I mean,
How's that, Dancy, real quick?
Have captured the heart of millions of people.
Can y'all hear better now?
Together these talks. I would like to thank my brother, Stephen Mehta, who has created this opportunity, and also thank my dear sister.
I had something plugged into my mic into my computer. I had my speakers plugged in.
But what if that is not true?
I unplugged them.
Ancient language.
I can hear yours, Dancy.
According to Pastor Mello, ancient Hebrew is still spoken and can be traced.
Yeah, there's certain parts I want to take it to. That's why I want to see if you can hear my screen, because like I got certain parts on the video. The numbers. I'll give you in a sec.
Congo language and dictionary explaining Hebraic Bantu roots that predate European exposure to the Bible and Western missionary.
Is Dancy here, or he went to the other room?
No, I think he's playing something.
You said what?
I said we could hear yours. You had your headphones on. We can hear it. We could hear you.
You said what?
I said we could hear your. That was your TV. We could hear you. We could definitely hear it. The volume.
Oh, that's my headphones.
Yeah. I think that was it. Let me see. Can you hear? Are you guys able to hear better now? Because I had my speakers plugged in, but that probably was disturbing my TV from getting heard.
Marine Sichmore, Virginia, who has made the link between brother Stephen Graham and myself.
Y'all hear him now?
Let me introduce
Yeah. Well,
what point of the video are you at? Because it'll be easier for me to hear my headphones.
Ancient language.
No, what second? What's the time?
Oh, okay. No, I just started over. I was just going to talk about where are you at? What have you heard so far?
I'm seeing the intro, but I can look at your screen and see you was at a different place.
All right. Yeah, I just kind of was started out. Basically, what this guy's saying, he's going to talk about the Bible. He's going to talk about how the Bible, the verses of the Bible, you can go through and prove that our language proves the creation story in our language. So the Old Testament Genesis, our language is literally telling the creation story. The numbers counting 1 through 10. That's what he's saying in the video, literally. So you can prove that our language is literally history in spoken word. The creation story in Genesis is in the language, in the words, tact, and you know what I mean? In the words and language. So that's what he's about to go through.
Bantu roots that predate European exposure to the Bible.
Let me see where I want to start. Hold on, Dancy, I'll let you know. started at the 1:30 mark.
All right.
And we was just listening to him from there. We'll watch just about 10 minutes. We ain't gonna watch the whole thing, but you guys can watch the rest on your own. It's powerful.
First of all, praise be to the Most High, Creator of the heavens and earth, who has given us this opportunity to be here and to have together this talk. I would like to thank my brother, Stephen Graham, who has created this opportunity, and also thank my dear sister, Marine Sigmund, Virginia, who has made the link between brother Stephen Graham and myself. Let me introduce myself. My name is Pastor Melo Toko Josias. I am from Angola, and you know that Angola is the country.
And you know that's right under us, pretty much.
Angola?
You got Cameroon, you got the Republic of Congo and Angola.
Okay.
The first slaves taken to America were taken from Angola, actually. And so Angola, the Republic of Congo, and Congo, they were all the Congo, actually. And our language is in the Congolese language grouping. Bantu, so just so we know, we're in the Congolese Bantu language grouping.
Okay.
Of the Kingdom of Congo, where the capital city of the Kingdom of Congo is situated. And the territory of the Kingdom of Congo was divided in 1885 during the famous Berlin Conference into three countries: Angola, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Congo Brazzaville. And you know that there's a link, a strong and narrow link between Angola and the diaspora. And my ancestors, Congo people from Congo, Yantotela, your ancestors. That's the reason why it's for me a great pleasure to share with you one of the most fantastic truths about.
This is where he's about to start bombing. Hey, Dassy, if you want to tell somebody to watch this, yeah, about the right here, the 340 mark is where he starts going in. So that's where I would mark it. If I bless you, if I was like editing this video, yeah, he's about to go in right here.
We as the primitive or the native people of the world and yourselves, we are going to talk about the Congo language. You know that the greatest prophet of all time is Moses. In English, we call him Moses. In French, we call him Moïse. In Hebrew, he is Moshe. In Arab, he is Musa.
They made the language so perfect. Moses gave the law of the word, and word one is Mo, and it's Mosi. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But he is the one who made it possible for the three greatest religions in the world to exist. But what most of the people ignore is that when Moses started to write what is known as being the Pentateuch, which means the five first books of the Bible, he had his inspiration through a language. And this language is the Congo language. Nowadays, we say Congo, but in former times, we could call the Congo language as the Paleo-Hebraic language.
Paleo-Hebrew.
Because without the Congo
brothers and sisters, it is
language,
You hear him refer to Congo as Paleo-Hebrew?
Yeah.
That's what he just said. That's kind of like what I'm talking about. So all languages in that dialect, Metta, in that grouping of Paleo-Hebrew.
The Tanakh, or the Talmud, or the Quran, the Christian Bible wouldn't exist. You take the first page of the Bible, you take it out, and there's no Bible. There's no Bible. So the story of the creation of the world is the basis. It's the most important page in the Bible. And it's completely fantastic to be able to give you the proof or evidence that is, I've just said, Moses was inspired by the language he was talking, which is the Congo language today, to write the first lines of the Bible. You know that the people who is known as the chosen people of the Most High, today, most of the people, 99% of the people look towards Palestine to when we refer to them. And they can't imagine that in reality, the Hebrew people is in the center of Africa today after having migrated.
Juan, can you hear me? You want it? Hey, Juan, Nini. He's connecting his audio.
From Palestine, which was known as northeastern Africa, to the navel of the earth, as we say. You know, I've been working for the United Nations, for UNESCO during almost 25 years. I'm a man of culture, and what I'm going to tell you right now is the fruit of years and years of investigation. And
hey, Juan, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, this dude worked for the United Nations. He's done years and years of investigation on historic information on linguistics of the African language.
Yeah.
He's saying that our dialect, Congolese, and Kosa, a bunch of other languages are Paleo-Hebrew, the original Bible language.
Okay, cool.
And, so as you could spread out, you know what I mean, the dialects change a little bit. So I just mean Dancy and Scott just went over 1 through 10 in Metta, and then we went over 1 through 10 in Swahili and Congo, and they all three of them had tat. Number 3 is tat. Like there's 3 or 4 words that are basically the same words.
Okay.
So we're gonna listen to this dude. He found out that the creation story in the Bible, Genesis chapter 1, it's secretly in the language. Like when you count mo, be, tat, que, tan, it tells chapter 1, basically.
Okay.
And that's what he's about to talk about.
you will be able to check everything I'm going to tell you now. It will be very easy to check. Now, the name Moses, in fact, comes from the Congo language, Maza or Masa, which means word, because you know the story of Moses. He was taken out from the Nile River because of the decree of the Pharaoh, who decided that the firstborn or the male born in the Hebrew people had to be murdered. So Maza is the real name Moses. And Moses had a language, and that language was fighting to write the first lines of the Bible. In Congo, in the Congo language, which in fact is the native language of all human.
Don't press that skip ad button. I can guarantee it will be the biggest financial mistake of your life. My name is Louis Navalier, and I'm a
Humanity is the language which was divided during the Battle Tower. into thousands of into the thousands of language.
So he's saying here in the Tower of Babel, our languages are all slightly different because when they separated the Tower of Babel.
Okay.
In the Congo, when we are counting from 1 to 10, in fact, we are reciting the creation, the plan of the creation as it is written in the Bible. Mosi in the Congo is 1. And you know,
here we go.
When you consider the ancient languages, like the Hebrew language, the Aramaic, and other languages, when they were written down, only the consonants were written. The vowels were not written. It was centuries after that people, scholars, decided to vocalize, to give vowels to the consonants. So, most in the Congo written down is MS. And the word for the creator is semi, from the verb sema. Sema in the Congo means at the same time to create and to speak. And you know that in the Bible. John chapter 1, verse 1 says, at the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. Everything was created by the Word. Hebrew also repeats the same thing. And many other verses in the Bible say that creation and to speak is the same thing. And you find it in Congo. Sema is to speak. Sema is to create. And the creator is the same. And you can make an equation between these words. Mosi is MS, 1. Sema to speak is SM. Sema to create is SM. Semi to the creator is SM also. And you know that in the Bible, the first thing to be created was the light. Let light be, and there was light. And this light of the first day of creation in Congo is the same. So we have a perfect equation about to speak Sema, to create Sema. Semi, the creator, and Semo, the first thing that was created.
So the first word, Mosa, you take the MS and you use SM and you get semi, which is to speak, which is verse 1. Let there be light. God spoke. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's deep.
It's no.
That's one.
And the second day, or the number 3 in Congo is Zolo. And Zolo is written with the consonants ZL. And Zulu, which is the second thing which was created, which means the heaven or the sky, is Zulu. Zulu. You know that the famous.
So then God created the heavens, and the Zole, or is not two in their language, which is like Zulu, which means heaven. It came from the heavens.
People in South Africa who call themselves Zulu, they say we are the sons of heaven, the sons of sky. So Zulu is a Congo word. ZL, Zole, true. Zulu, ZL. So it's a perfect equation also. And now, for the third day in Congo, three in Congo is God.
We're in the group right now.
It is written with the consonant T. And Toto, which is the earth, is T also. A perfect equation. But you know that starting from the third day of creation, there is a discrepancy which gets in, because the third day the Most High spoke 3 times. Here, I think that I must underline a very important fact, is that when we speak about the Decalogue, which means the 10 words, and it's mistranslated. Most of people, when you talk about the Decalogue, they say the Decalogue is the 10 commandments. But Logos is not commandment. Logos is the word.
All right, I'm about to let Eugene in. Hey, you guys can kind of check the rest of this video. He just breaks down just the first 10, the first 10 words and how to count and how to. It's the first chapter of the Bible.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And we just counted 1 to 10 today. Like we'll do the same thing, and we'll have some verbs and nouns added next week. So, that's kind of it. Everybody just finish watching the video. We'll talk about it next week. You know what I mean? And,
okay.
And you know what I mean? Because everybody can watch it on their own, and we'll get up with everybody. Thanks. Hey, Juan.